This is a good guess,
Yeah, mi fa sol. Yeah.
but this is not C.
This is not C.
It's not C.
Oh.
At what point is it C? My bass is what?
Yeah.
Is D, right?
Yeah. The mechanics I see. If there's no marking, I say
If
this
there's
is
no, it could be C major. Major keys,
C.
right?
Yeah.
But does this sound major? Does it sound major?
No.
No, it's minor. It's D
minor.
minor.
It's a D minor.
See, it's based on D.
Oh. So it's a D.
It's D minor.
But I didn't change any fingering, so I just played the C. So it's the
And
same
it's
thing.
in the same fingering. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, you can come in and wait for just a
Okay.
moment. Well,
Yeah.
we can finish that. I mean,
Yeah.
we still have a few minutes. He's early.
So it's a C minor. It's a D minor.
It's D minor. Yeah.
So how can I play D minor? In other words, so I still play D
You play it in the same fingering as
as
C.
the C.
But what's important to know is where your bass is, right?
Yeah.
The bass is not C. It doesn't ever want to go down to C. It goes from D and it goes up to D.
Uh-huh.
Da 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 dee, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Right, it's very much centered on D.
Okay. But I still play the C, but no, this is the D minor.
So yeah, it's got the same key signature as C major.
As C major.
But the piece itself is, and you'll find this sometimes in writing, that they will write it in a certain key, but the piece is actually written in a different key.
Yeah.
Like you'll see the key signature is in C,
Uh-huh.
but there's F sharps and C sharps. So then you know it's in D major. And they're
Yeah.
just putting in
What's the difference between major and minor? What does that mean?
So
Major.
in a major, so again, remember we talked about half steps and whole steps?
Yes.
Okay, so C major has a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step.
Yeah.
Any major key
Yeah.
here, whole step, I need to make it a whole step, half step, whole step, I need to make it a whole step. That's a major key, right?
It's a major. Yeah.
A minor key, the main difference, there's many different minor scales, but for the main one, you're lowering the third and the sixth, mainly the third. So if I go, that's major. If I lower the third, now it's minor. See, I lowered the sixth. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just lowered the third and the sixth, and I made C minor.
I saw you play a lot of sharp and a lot of lower, but when I play as the C major, I don't play any of the.
No, because in C major, there's no sharps, no.
Yeah,
bass.
like this one, even though it's a D minor, I play a C, so I fooled myself basically.
Yeah, it fooled you. That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's easier for me to do the C that way because I don't have to remember which key I should raise, which key I should lower, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should just play it as a C, but keeping awareness that this is the D minor.
You could do that.
That's the
When
mechanic.
when I play in a key of C major, I'm expecting to go to C all the time because that's my bass, that's my
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking of the scale that this is based on, it's based on D.
Uh-huh.
So for me to shift and think of this as Re, which is the second
Yeah,
degree of the scale,
that's
it's
more
not.
complicated. Yeah.
It's not the second degree, it's the first degree of the scale.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I would, yes, you want to think in the key signature, as we call it.
Yeah.
Maybe think of it not as being C, but think of it as being in the key of C.
Yeah. In the
But
key of
there's-
C.
Yeah,
But the whole thing, so minor and minor is just the scale difference.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
see, again, in the Russian school,
Yeah.
how I was trained,
Yeah.
C is always Do.
C is also, yes.
Always Do.
That's what I
Right?
learned, yeah.
So, but here in the United States, they have sometimes what's called movable do, where if you're in the key of D, D becomes do, or if
Yes,
you're in
yes,
the key
it
of
changes
E,
all the
it
time.
changes all the time, right? I prefer to think when I think of do, I always think of C. If I think of sol, I always think of G.
Gee, that's what I was taught when I was a child. Yes.
So you could simply, we could simply use that in the same way that we would A, B, C, D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so my assignment, just keep practicing this.